If you move your stop loss to feel safe, this video is for you. We've all been there. You have a solid plan. You've set your entry, your profit target, and your stop loss. Everything is calculated. It's a good trade. And then it happens. The price starts moving against you. Slowly at first, then with more conviction. You watch the chart. Your heart's starting to beat a little faster. It's getting closer to your stop loss. Just a few more ticks. Your mouse hovers over the stop order. Your mind starts racing. Maybe I put it too tight. The market is just trying to shake me out before it reverses. It's going to turn around any second now. I just know it. That little voice of hope starts getting louder, drowning out the calm, rational voice of your trading plan. You tell yourself, I'll just move it down a little bit, just below this next support level. That will give it more room to breathe. And so you click. You drag the line down. A wave of relief washes over you. For a moment, you feel safe again. You've given the trade a second chance. You've avoided the pain of being stopped out, of admitting you were wrong. But what have you really done? Let's follow trader. Let's call him Mark. Mark is sitting at his desk, staring at the screen. He's in a trade that looked perfect an hour ago. Now, it's turning against him, inching closer to his stop loss. He can feel the knot in his stomach tightening. Taking a loss feels like a personal failure. It's not just about the money. It's about his judgment being wrong. The thought of that red number hitting his account, confirming his mistake, is almost unbearable. So, he does what feels natural. He moves his stop. He justifies it, telling himself the market is just volatile. He's not breaking the rules. He's adapting. It leans back, a temporary sense of calm. But the price doesn't reverse. It continues to fall, blowing right past his original stop level and now heading for his new, lower one. The knot in his stomach is back, and it's bigger. The small, manageable loss he had planned for is now doubling. Hope is still there, but it's mixed with a growing sense of dread. He stares at the screen, frozen. He's no longer trading his plan. He's now just hoping to not lose even more. The trade has taken control of him. Why does this happen? Why do we, as rational human beings, make such an irrational decision? It comes down to our brain's wiring. Our brain is designed to protect our ego. Tucking a loss, even a small, planned one, is interpreted by our mind as a threat. It feels like a personal failure. Admitting you're wrong is painful. Moving the stop loss is an ego defense mechanism. In that moment, it feels like you're giving yourself a chance to be right. You're pushing the moment of judgment further away. You're choosing short-term emotional comfort over long-term financial discipline. You are essentially trading hope for a plan. Your original stop loss was a business decision, a calculated risk based on your analysis. It was the point where your trade idea was invalidated. By moving it, you're throwing that analysis out the window and replacing it with a desperate wish. You're telling yourself a story. It will come back. But the market doesn't care about your story. It doesn't care about your feelings or your need to be right. This is the critical difference between amateur traders and professionals. A professional trader understands that losses are not failures. They're a necessary cost of doing business. Think of it like a store owner who has to account for unsold inventory or operating costs. It's part of the game. A professional defines their risk before they even enter a trade. That stop loss is their point of invalidation. When the price hits it, the trade is over. No debate, no negotiation. They accept the loss, learn from it if there's a lesson to be learned, and move on to the next opportunity with their capital and their mental steady. They don't see a stop loss as a sign of being wrong about themselves. They see it as a tool that is working perfectly, doing its job to protect them from a larger, unacceptable loss. It's a mechanism of survival. By taking that small, defined loss, they ensure they have the capital and the psychological strength to trade another day. They are playing the long game. Now, let's go back to Mark. He's still staring at the screen. The loss is now 3 times what he had originally planned. The feeling of dread has turned into a cold panic. He finally closes the trade, unable to watch the numbers get any worse. The relief he feels is immense, but it's followed by a wave of shame and frustration. He didn't just lose money. He lost control. He broke his own rules and let his emotions dictate his actions. He pushes back from his desk, and picks up a journal. He doesn't write about the market or the chart pattern. He writes about what he felt. The fear of being wrong, the hope that replaced his plan, the relief of moving the stop, and the panic that followed. He writes down how a small, manageable loss, a simple cost of business, turned into a significant emotional and financial blow because he tried to protect his ego instead of his account. He realizes the temporary safety he bought by moving his stop came at a devastatingly high price. The next time you're in a trade and the price is moving against you, I want you to remember, Mark. Remember that urge to move your stop loss is not a strategic impulse. It is your ego trying to shield itself from the discomfort of being wrong. It's your brain seeking a short-term emotional fix that will cause long-term financial damage. Instead of hovering your mouse over that stop order, take a deep breath. Remind yourself what the stop loss is for. It is not there to challenge your pride. It is there to protect your capital. It is there to protect your mental energy. It is there to ensure you can come back and trade tomorrow, and the day after that. Treating your predefined loss as a simple cost of business is one of the most profound shifts you can make in your trading journey. It frees you from the emotional roller coaster and allows you to operate with clarity and discipline. When a trade hits your stop, it didn't fail. You didn't fail. Your system worked. Your safety net did its job. It cowed you. Now you get to reset and go find the next hyperability setup. So, let's make a commitment. The next time you feel that pressure, that temptation to give your trade a little more room, stop. Step back. Honor your plan. Honor your future self. Let the stop loss do its job, because a stop loss protects your future, not your pride. And in this business, your future is everything. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content to help you on your trading journey. Take care.